Hi, everyone. I know that this was super last minute. So thank you for jumping on right away. Oh, echo. My bad. So we are going to YouTube, so that's good. Awesome. All right. Hi. How are you? So this is my birthday book haul. So these are all the books that I bought on my birthday, like shopping spree extravaganza. I went the weekend of my birthday, so I went Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and I even bought some things like online that came later. Hey, Emma Ray, how are you? Hi, Vina, how are you? Thank you so much for coming. You got your drinks? Got your drinks and snacks? We're gonna be here a while. I got my drink. I don't have any snacks, but I have a drink. Okay, so I think I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start with the books that were gifted to me by wonderful, wonderful people. Let me move this. Okay, so I have no really order to what I'm doing here. I'm doing good. Thank you. Hi, Heather. I had spicy chips. You know what I hate is like if you're eating spicy chips and you do inhale and some of the spice gets on your uvula and you like choke. I hate that. Okay, so I'm just going to start grabbing from piles because they're just all around me. But the two that I have here first are Ice Planet Barbarians and Lawrence Barbarian. This is book number 1 in the Ice Planet Barbarian series. This is book number 1 in the spin-off series, Ice Home. These were gifted to me by the lovely Kayla. Kayla over at On the Fritz. I believe she's very, very, very close to 1,000 subscribers, so you should go subscribe because she's amazing. Shomla's here. Hi. So I have already read Ice Planet Barbarians and Ice Home. I think I haven't read the newest one that came out, or maybe the newest 2 that have come out. I'm not entirely sure. I feel like Ruby Dixon churns like these books out, the Ice Planet and the other spin-off books. But I read them like as a digitally, but I was like, I want these as physical copies in there because they're so pretty. I love them. I love them so much. So thank you, Kayla. And then I got Love in the Wild by Emma Castle. And this was given to me by Deja over at Deja's Book World. I bought her a copy of this when she graduated as a graduation present. It is never ending. You're right. And honestly, I don't mind. I think I would read these books, you know, into infinity, which is what we're gonna do. So I got this book for Deja when she graduated. It's a Tarzan. Sorry, my air conditioning just came on. If you heard that, this is a Tarzan retelling, and I've heard nothing but great things. She wants to buddy read it, so of course we're going to do that. We also have to buddy read The Lost Apothecary. We've been talking about that since that book came out, and I think that book came out in March. We've been like, we have to buddy read that. We haven't yet, but it's going to happen. And I love this cover of Love in the Wild. It kind of reminds me of Alexander Skarsgård, which he did play Tarzan in the new live action one. It is a pretty cover. This one or the Ice Planet Barbarians. And then you have them both on the back. I think that's cool. A sensual, powerful, and thought-provoking Tarzan retelling. I can't wait to read that. It's going to be great. Thank you, Deja. Hi, Alicia. Next one I got a few. I got a few here. These aren't specifically for my birthday, but they came in my birthday month, so I am just treating them as a birthday present. I have The Sea Witch. And this was the last copy that I needed to have the entire series as a physical set, which, and now she's releasing like the special edition hardbacks, which of course I'm going to have to get those too, but so pretty. And then I got The Unhoneymooners by Christina Lauren. And then I got Raybearer. Look at this cover. Stunning. I've heard nothing but amazing things about this book. I got these books from Ray over at Bookmark Chronicles. And she does these like drunk book reviews that are hilarious. So you should go subscribe and check her out. She's also putting together a library at her college because I think she's like the assistant director, and she's doing, she's the assistant director, and she's putting together a library from Black authors. I believe she's also doing Indigenous and Latinx. But you should go to her Twitter because she has a pinned tweet of how you can help her out with that. So you should totally do that because that's awesome. Okay, so it is Tarzan because it was giving me this. Yeah, Tarzan. Ooh, okay. I've heard, like, I have not heard a bad thing said about this book. Like, I need to read it. Ray. Short, sweet, to the point. Yes, Tarzan. Super excited. I kind of want to watch the movie now. Because Tarzan is such a great story, not because Alexander Skarsgård is shirtless the entire time, but it's fine. Yeah, I know Bree loves it. Block Booktition, she loves this book, so Raybearer. So I'm very excited to read it. And then I got these two, The Unbroken by C.L. Clark. As soon as I saw this cover, I knew that this was just going to be like this epic fantasy. This person just looks like they're about to kick ass and take names. Look at this. It's amazing. And then this one's going to glare. I'm so sorry. I got Entreat Me by Grace Draven. It's a Beauty and the Beast retelling. At least that's what the vibes are giving me from this cover. And I got these from Malia over at Literary Fairy. You should definitely be following her and subscribe to her channel as well. She just put out a Patreon. Malia did for her little short stories, and she has a lot of really cool writing on there. So definitely go check that out. Oh, I've watched the ones with Brendan Fraser. Yes, Brendan Fraser is amazing. I have to relive it. Yeah, I can't wait. The cover is epic. And the animated one. Of course. That soundtrack is phenomenal. The Unbroken was dense but good. Okay. I had a feeling just because it's thick. It's a thick book. And I feel like with debuts or this is the first of a series. Yeah, Magic of the Lost. Book 1. So it's going to be a series. So it's the first in a series. So I have a feeling a lot is going to be explained, the world and the mythology. And usually when that happens, it can come off as info dumpy, but I'm excited. I'm excited to read it. I read Entreat Me years ago. See, I really enjoy Grace Draven. Radiance is my favorite. So I'm slowly trying to obtain and read all of her work because I just love how she writes fantasy romance. And then I got Trail of Lightning by Rebecca Roanhorse. My ring light is right there. So, and I got this from Shomla. It was so sweet. So sweet. Look at this. I think this is first book in a series too. Yeah, The Sixth World, book 1. Trail of Lightning. She looks like she's about to kick ass too. Look at that. All these covers look so epic. So thank you, Shomla. I can't wait to read this. It's going to be amazing. I have Trail of Lightning paused. Temporary DNF? You are the DNF queen. Like, seriously. I hope you enjoy it. I will. I know I will. Awesome. I love it. I'm assuming this is Maggie right here. She looks badass. She got a gun and a knife. Oh, yeah. She looks like she can take you out. Nice. I'm so excited. Thanks. Okay. And then no one gifted this to me. I won it in a giveaway, but it happened in my birthday month. So I'm just treating this like I got it for my birthday. And that is The Bully by Sophie Lark. Sophie Lark. And I just read the first book in this series, The Heir. I finished it today. And I won this in a giveaway that was happening on Naima's channel at Naima Reads. This floppy. This is very chunky. Didn't realize how big this was. That's so funny. I'm so confused as to what the romance will actually be in Trail of Lightning based on where I stopped. Oh, okay. And she'll know you're saying, yes, that was Maggie on the cover. Awesome. Hi, Bianca. I need to pick up Sophie Clark. Yeah, Clark. Still need to read Ice Planet and Love in the Wild. Thick. That's a thick one. Thick. I love Naima and floppy paperbacks. I love it. I love the sound. Amazing. I love it. Big old floppy paperbacks. Ooh, Shomo's asking where you stopped, Heather. Okay, got more. I got this from Izzy, Heart of Obsidian by Nalini Singh. I think this is book number 10 in the Side Changeling series. I think she started with this one first when she started to read this series. I'm not sure how far along she is, but yeah, she read this one first, and I'm like, oh god. It kind of hurt my heart a little bit, but it compelled her to start at number 1. So I have read this entire series except for the new one that just came out. But I love the series so much. It's like a mix between like a sci-fi and paranormal, because there are wolf and leopard and all kinds of like marine life shifters, but then also the Psi race, they're like really great like mastermind and scientists, and they have eradicated emotions because they feel like that is what has caused the world to go to crap, basically. So they have scientifically eradicated emotions. So it's pretty cool. I like it. Floppy. Yes. Someone needs to make some floppy paperback ASMR, right? Oh, I'll ask Carol. She has an ASMR channel. Not super far. She got to the sidekick. She got the sidekick with her. Not much more than that. LOL. I can't tell if she's going to have a romance with a partner. Oh, you're talking about. Got it. Okay, got it. And the next 3 I got were from Whitney over at Books Whitney. She just started a YouTube channel, finally. And one of her first videos on her YouTube channel were lives where she did a romance panel. And we are actually, I think, she did post this, so I'm not like spilling secrets, but we are doing a chat with RM Virtues this Saturday, so that's really exciting. So go follow Whitney, and her channel is the same as her Twitter, Books Wit Me. And so she got me Cold Case True Crime by Denise N. Wheatley. I really love Harlequin Intrigues because I love romantic suspense, and I recognize this guy on the cover because he was the cover model for a Julianne Lindsay. And I was like, oh, I recognize him. So I had to get it. And then she got me You Had Me at Ola. I just love this cover. Isn't it so cute? And then she also got me The Taking of Jake Livingston. This is supposed to be really good too. Everybody really loves this. B. They just started their booktube channel again as well, Be But Bookish. Sorry, Glare. It's supposed to be really, really, really good. Heard nothing but great things. When you made a booktube channel with no announcement. None at all. I will add it, Bianca, I'll add it in the description box when we're done here. Cold Case True Crime sounds good too. It's that, I think it has this cover, the cover model that you're like, he's on everything. Vina. The indie romance author panels were so interesting. My TBR grew, for sure. You Had Me at Ola was one of my favorite romances read last year. Oh, awesome. I know everyone says it's so good. Just finished and loved Brutal Prince by Sophie Lark within the last week. Can't wait to read the rest of the... I wanted to finish reading that series before I started the Kingmaker. Is it Kingmaker? That's the name of this series, right? Sorry, I'm terrible. But Naima said we didn't have to finish reading the Brutal Prince series, so I just kind of started with this one. I didn't feel lost at all, but I would like to finish both series. Winnie's book too. Yes. Yes, it is. One of my friends read that recently and loved it. Ryan Douglas liked his review, and he was freaking out. Thanks. I saw her channel on your community channel, Nicole, and I was, I know. I was just, because she was telling, we have a group chat, and she was telling us that she was doing the panel for the indie romances, and I was like, how are you going to do this panel? And she's like, I have a booktube channel. I was like, no announcement at all. Just surprise. I don't know how, but I somehow signed myself up for the Harlequin subscription thingy and got 6 books. Whoops. Yeah, I think if you sign up, I think when you first sign up, you might get free books, but if you don't cancel, they won't cancel it for you, and you'll just get books every month. I want to read that one, but I also want to wait till spooky season. Yes, that's actually a really great idea. Should wait till spooky season. Let's see. I believe that is all for the books that were gifted to me. So I'm going to move on to other books, other books that are around me. I want to start off with, oh, that's where you went. Oh, yeah, you didn't cancel it. Yeah, they won't cancel it for you. I love my Harlequins when I need a quick, yes. Yeah, I love them. So I got 2 editions of Pride and Prejudice. One I got brand new, and then like peacock feathers, like stunning, beautiful, love it. I do have a video of where I go over my entire Pride and Prejudice and Jane Austen collection. So if you want to watch that, but like after, like don't leave. Isn't this so pretty? It's stunning. I love it. It's pretty heavy. Pretty heavy. And then I got this edition of Pride and Prejudice. I got this on eBay. Some people were supposed to keep me off eBay, but that didn't happen. Oh, I like it. The back too. The illustrations continue to the back. Isn't this so like, it's almost spooky looking, huh? Oh, it has deckled edges. I don't really like that, but oh, look at this. It's a little flap here. It almost looks spooky. Isn't that cool? I thought it was. These almost look like the floating balloons from It. That's how they get you. Yes. They're like, I'm not canceling this. Peacock. I know. I love the peacocks. It does. Yes. Tim Burton vibes for real. I think they did a lot of classics in this edition. Like I distinctly remember seeing Wuthering Heights in this edition as well. Oh yeah. Back here. So yeah, very spooky. Spooky. After I scolded you. Yeah. Yeah. I went on there again. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It is cool, huh? It does. It does. And then I got the Cider Shop Rules. This is book number 3 in the Cider Shop Mystery Series by Julie Ann Lindsay. We will be talking about this book later on in the year. I love this series so much. And this is also spooky. Look at the jack-o'-lantern with the witch's hat. Another spooky book. Spooky, spooky. And then I got Heartless by Gina Showalter. Gina Showalter was like one of my first authors to dip into paranormal romance. So Gina will always have a special place in my heart. And this is a new series. This is book number 1 in the Immortal Enemies series. I don't know what it's about, but it's written by Gina Showalter, so that's really all that I need to know about it. I'm trying to read what I own outside of ARCs right now, so the only books I'm buying are for other people. Yeah, I should probably stop buying books, but book bans never last very long for me. And then also, this was just for my birthday, so I kind of went nuts. I'm not typically too picky about the books I read. Like if it has an interesting cover, or like if it's a cozy, if like the title is really punny or has, or like from Julie Ann Lindsay, because every time she releases a book, I'm going to buy it. But on my birthday, I'm extra not picky. Like, so if it even looks remotely interesting, I'm buying it. But now that it's, it's past my birthday, I should probably slow down. I need to get back into cozies. You should. You should. We're in the middle of Seaside Summer right now for my book club. Tomorrow we're actually talking about Call for Kelp. It's book number 4. Otherwise, I would tell you to jump right in. Unless you can read 4 books by tomorrow. I believe in you. You can do it. You read a little of everything. I dabble. I dabble in this and that. Next book I got here is Claimed by J.R. Ward. I'm going to have to turn down that ring light because that glares. Woo! This is actually her first book, in a new series called The Lair of the Wolven. It's actually still, I think, it's still within the world of the Black Dagger Brotherhood, but it's not another Black Dagger Brotherhood. We'll probably see some of the brothers in here, but I really like the series Black Dagger Brotherhood. I think it's really great. A lot of people think it's like super tired, like she should just stop writing books in that series, but I don't mind. I really like vampires. It never died for me, that obsession. But I'm excited. So this is about werewolves, not vampires. So excited. Okay, Nicole, thanks for the faith. I think you can do it. Honestly, if you just like, that whole series actually is on My Hoopla. So if you have Hoopla, like check out. And the audiobooks are like 8 hours long. And if you listen to it on 2 times speed, you can do it. I believe in you. I've been trying to find a copy of Game of Thrones. I see them at Goodwill all the time. So I'll keep an eye out for you and I'll send them to you because I see them at Goodwill all the time. And also, like, I see like some of the like original covers for Game of Thrones too. I saw the cover for a new Black Cozy Mystery series that's supposed to come out soon. It's called Body and Soul Food by I'm gonna write that down. All right, I need a piece of paper. Body and Soul Food. Abby Colette. Cool. Thanks, Vina. Colette. Yes, I spelled that right. If you haven't read Mystery Bookshop series by V.M. Burns, that one's really good too. Coming out with a new one. She also has the Cozy series with the ice cream. Oh, ooh. I'm just going to look up this author and get all the cozies. Random scribble notes with it. Honestly, if I'm not writing down a book recommendation during a live, did it even happen? She still has the ice cream one. Awesome. I'm going to look up this author. I like food cozies. I like food themed cozies. So yeah, I love it. Still need to read the Black Dagger series. I have Dark Lover on my TBR. I like it. I think it's really great. Next one I got, I picked this one up, 8 by Rilsey Adams. I read this for part of the Naked Readathon that's happening right now. It's short. It's like 40 pages, I want to say, but it's so good. I mean, it's Rilsey, and it was only $5.99 on Amazon, so I'm like, I'm buying it. I had to. This cover is stunning. Love it so much. Next one I got also, no, not on eBay. I got this on Abe Books. Abe. And this is Prophecy by Julianne Lindsay. When Julianne Lindsay first started writing stuff, she wrote YA paranormal, fantasy, thriller. She wrote a thriller. So this is like obviously out of print and very hard to find. So Jen found it for me and she sent me the link. And this is actually signed by a Suzanne. Thanks, Suzanne, for giving your book away. I appreciate it. Oh. That's why I got you the notebook for Christmas. Yes. And I love it. It's super cute. It is honestly around here. It's here somewhere. Oh, I think I put it on my shelf. I put it on my shelf of notebooks. 8 had food sex scenes I could not condone. She also has one under another name I need to finish called The Romaine Wilder. Where'd it go? Oh, okay. Romaine, like the lettuce. Wilder. Oh, it's on KU. Nice. Was a good one. It's good. Are you collecting all of Julie? Yes. When I can find them. But I also couldn't not see The Matrix for the first Black Dagger Brotherhood and DNF. Listen, Heather, I know you DNF a lot of things. Black Dagger Brotherhood? Come on. Yes, thank you, Suzanne. And then I got this next one on eBay and I was super excited about because I was in a little bit of a bidding war, but I won. So I'm like, yes. And that is this edition, The Mighty Avengers, The Monarch, and the Man-Ape. This is the first comic where we see M'Bako. And it's kind of in rough shape. You can see down here at the bottom where there's like the corners like ripped off, and there were some pages actually ripped out, but he, like the seller, like put them in there for me, and he put in it in a little nice sleeve. So but yeah, I thought this was pretty cool. What year did this come out? 1962. So yeah, and it was actually pretty cool because Black Panther was on last night. Sorry, but I thought that was really cool. I was really excited for this one, and I hoped I would win, and I did. I need to learn to DNF like Heather. Once I get more than halfway through a book, I have to finish. Yeah, I mean, it honestly, it takes a lot for me to DNF a book, but I think I've only DNF'd like maybe 1 or 2 this year. But yeah, even though I was reading a book earlier this week, where I was just like, I hate this book so much. I'm like, I don't like it at all. And I still finished it. Like, how do you live like that? Baku with the thick thighs. Yes. I think it's just the angle, but he looks so much bigger than T'Challa. I haven't taken it out of this plastic since I got it, and I'm kind of scared too. It was I love how you know exactly which book I'm talking about, Heather. I didn't DNF it though. I finished it. She like messaged me on Instagram. She's like, in my defense, because it was her recommendation, she's like, I did say this would happen. I was like, I don't remember you saying that, but okay. I don't blame you, Heather. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Hi. Tiffany, right? I was watching you rant in the vlog. I basically said the same thing I just sent to you in the Instagram message. So funny. So it is now time for the Joanna Lindsay part of the haul. I went to a Goodwill and I hit the Joanna Lindsay, like, I hit gold. I hit gold. Tiffany, love it. Listen, I was deeply uncomfortable with the themes. I was just shocked. I was shocked, honestly, of the way that it turned. I was like, oh, yeah, it's going to be fine. He's going to realize that he's smothering her and totally, like, you know, they're going to make some deal and they'll learn to be good together and let her be, like, free and independent. It didn't happen. Nope, it did not. Didn't happen that way. The vlog was great. And honestly, the review that I wrote for that on Goodreads is the longest review I think I've ever written for a book ever. Oh, it's funny. Okay, so the first one I want to show you for the Joanna Lindsay part of this haul is Tender is the Storm. Look at that. He's naked, y'all. I did have a copy or an edition of this book where there was like a permanent sticker over his rump roast, but I made it a mission in life to find one that did not have a sticker, and I did. Look at that. Isn't that so cool? Okay, so just a little question for everybody that's in the chat right now. Do you like the new illustrated editions, like covers for romance, or do you like these ones? Let me know. I honestly, like the shriek I let out when I pulled this from the shelf and saw that it did not have a permanent sticker. People were looking at me funny. Oh, Joanna Lindsay also gave me this cup for my birthday. It says, "You're awesome. Keep that shit up." Thanks. Yeah, the peach emoji. Then you will like my vlog. It happens towards the end. Yeah, it was an awesome find. It was awesome. Goodwill for 99 cents. 99 cents. Why would they cover? Right? That's what I'm saying. Let's have a full naked man on the cover. It's fine. Not illustrated. Old covers. I like both. Awesome. Honestly, like my Goodwills are pretty amazing because I've done a couple of vlogs where I go in and kind of like show all of like the shelves and everything. And a lot of people have commented like they're jealous that my Goodwills look like that because their Goodwills do not. They can hardly find any like really great books. And I'm like, I'm so sorry. Apparently not all Goodwills are the same. I have pretty good, especially because I have 4 right in like probably within a 5-mile radius of my house. So I always hit those 4 pretty frequently, but then I like spread to the outskirts of town and I hit a lot of them. Jen and I, we went together. This was pre-COVID, and we hit up 13 Goodwills in one day. It was pretty amazing. I always see the cover on my timeline. It's epic. It's amazing. The only type of illustrated cover that I like are the style of Sweet Hand by, okay. Oh, yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about. I can't wait to read that book too. I have it on Libro FM. The beautiful detailed illustration with an appealing color story. The majority I'm not a fan of at all. I got my book in the mail from Julia and Lindsay today and freaked out. Yay! I love it. I got it too. It's around here somewhere. Oh, it's back here. It's back there. I prefer the old covers rather than illustrated ones, but I still read the book, but I do prefer the old-fashioned covers. It is. I'm blessed, for sure. See? That's what I mean. Like some Goodwills are just, they're not all the same. I find lots of old books, like one is a memoir, sort of fictionalized story of a guy who was a sword swallower. Okay. I can find some pretty great, obviously, some pretty great things in Goodwills. And the book that Alicia's talking about for Julia and Lindsay, it is this one, Partners in Lime. This is coming out soonish. I don't remember, but yeah, this is going to be the newest one in the Seaside Cafe. And this is why we're doing Seaside Summer. We're reading all the books in this series leading up to the release of this one. So she sent this to all of the hosts that were hosting with me for my last book club meeting. Yeah, a sword swallower. Yeah, the 31st of August. You got me. Thank you. Okay, next one. Defy Not the Heart. And yes, look at that's Fabio. I love the purple. Didn't realize how purple that was until it was like right in the light. Ooh. Oh, Fabio. And actually, this is in pretty immaculate condition. When was this printed? First Avon printing, June 1989. And there's like 0 breaks in the spine. Like, I don't even think this book was ever opened. Like, this is in pretty great condition, you guys. Oh, there's a little nee on the corner there. Nee. That's okay. The spine is really what you see. Classic cover. I mainly read new books through Kindle nowadays, so I don't pay much attention to the covers apart from when I'm reading the books on my physical shelf. These the Joanna Lindsay covers, the old school ones, oh, they're great. I just love looking at them. I have a few with Fabio on covers, and they're fantastic. Yes. Then I got Savage Thunder, another Fabio cover. I love it. Love it. Beautiful. Where does this take place? Because that kind of reminds me of Arizona. American West. Wyoming territory. Got it. Not Arizona. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. It was a story of how he got into it all. It's called Step Right Up by Daniel P. Mannix. It was very old. Also, oh no, not racist moments, but interesting. I remember hearing that Fabio used to be on all the, yeah, he was on so many covers. I don't know exactly how many, but I think Lauren over at Reading Parent, she saw, I believe she saw one of these covers on, Katie Roberts shared it on Twitter, and she went on and looked, and she was just like, there's like 250 books plus that have Fabio on the cover. And I was just like, that is a pretty extensive career, sir. Sometimes the cover is the determining factor between why I should get it as an ebook versus the physical book. You're right. You're right. You know that saying, never judge a book by its cover? We all do it. We so judge a book by its cover for sure. Interesting. Yeah. Yeah. It was kind of insane. But I mean, it sells. He's fantastic. Fantastic. Yeah, I remember hearing his name all the time as a kid because of his romance covers. Yep. Next one I got, Fires of Winter. Sorry, that glare. This is like a Viking one. Never a Viking's captive. Forever a Viking's love. That's what it says on the back. On this little blurb on the front here, it says, Northern Lights, Nordic Nights, and a woman's smoldering surrender. It kind of reminds me of just like Eric Northman, because he's a Viking. The worst is when you've been following a book since it was announced and the cover is ugly. Oh, the worst. Next one, A Heart So Wild. There's a fire going on back there. You should probably put that out. Oh, the back part is illustrated too. I like that. Where does this take place? It looks like a mountain lion. Texas. It's really cool how these old covers kind of look like it's I think they are. They are illustrated. Because there was a tweet, I don't know who by, I'm so sorry, that, and I can't remember her name, but she used to illustrate all of these really epic, amazing romance covers, and she sadly passed away. I can't remember her name. Does anybody remember? I want to see, maybe I can find who illustrated this. Dang. I'll have to find that tweet because it was recent. But yeah, they are illustrated. Yeah, it's pretty amazing how it looks like a picture. I mean, that looks like exactly like Fabio. Like that's just a picture of Fabio. Like someone took like a Polaroid and snapped it. Oh, look, that's exactly Fabio. Talent. I think with the old romances, some of them are so hard to find nowadays. Yes, especially on ebook, and some of the secondhand prices for the old physical copy is expensive. Yes. Like if you go, like you can go on eBay and you could, like this book. This is a prime example. I think this book is pretty expensive if you try to find it like on eBay. I was lucky. I found all these books at Goodwill. And someone just didn't know what they had. But yeah, trying to find like old out of print copies like these, they can get expensive. That's why, like, I told my husband when I die, don't just give these books away, because hopefully by the time I die, they'll be worth even more money. Okay, next one. So Speaks the Heart. He's honestly, y'all look at, he ain't got no pants on. He's naked. No pants. Naked. It's really pretty. So pretty. They really didn't, they didn't know. They do. They do. Next one I got, this one has like, someone spilled something on the cover, but I think I can get it off. But Glorious Angel. Oh, gosh. Sorry, you guys. Glorious Angel. I have a few books I colored. Yes. I love that these covers got them in. Yes. Because honestly, it's like sometimes you find romances where like the woman is half naked. Let's get some naked men. I mean, come on. Yeah. Nice. Next one I got here, Captive Bride. This is like a, sorry y'all. This is like a, ooh, the illustrate, it's back illustrated too. I think this is, she knew no master until a desert chic claimed her heart. And like the edges are red for some reason. I'm like, oh, spray edges. And then the back is also illustrated. Desert Stars. And then this one, it's not a pretty cover. I mean, it is pretty, Keeper of the Heart, but Step Back, Fabio. I think I'm gonna use this for Step Back Saturday on Instagram. He's starting like leather pants. I love it. I love it so much. She's going for the goods. She's going right for the goods. Okay. Would be a great Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm actually supposed to be reading Tender is the Storm with Lauren and Whitney. But I was like, I can't bring this book to work. The hair blowing it. Yeah, it is. Look at that. Amazing. 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 For dressing this Step Back. Yeah, I love it. It's beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. I'm running out of space here on the side, but we will keep going. I actually want to put this down here. Okay, now we're going to go into the Kimani romance part of the haul because I got on eBay. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Yes, I was on eBay. Is that a sword in his hand? Oh, is it? I think it's just behind him because it looks like he's gripping her head because you know where that's headed. But yeah, there is a sword back there. So I found some Kimani romances on eBay. This line, it was a Harlequin romance line that is discontinued. But I found some. Actually, the first one I'm going to show you, I found actually at Goodwill. So the rest of them, the rest that I got, were found on. You can find so many. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, the ones that I got are in pretty great condition. It's, you know, I was kind of wary from ordering on eBay because sometimes the sellers don't put a lot of pictures in, and where they're like, oh, it's in good condition or pretty good condition. I was like, okay, your definition of pretty good is different than my definition of pretty good. But the ones that I got were great. I have a few Lindsay books on my Kindle, like Fires of Winter, that I still need to get to. The Never Ending TBR. Okay, so this first Kimani I found actually at Goodwill, and that is A Steal for Christmas by Brenda Jackson. And I eventually would like, this is like a pretty big endeavor, but I would like to buy all of the Kimani romances, like the entire line. I think that would be pretty amazing. I can't wait for Christmas. Okay, these next ones I got on eBay. I'm actually still waiting on one because I bought 8 because they were buy 3, get 1 free. So of course I bought 8. Of course I did. And I'm still waiting on one. One has not been delivered. But this is actually the first Kimani romance, and that is Solid Soul by Brenda Jackson. And you can see it says 1 there. The very first. The first. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. Forged of Steel. That's the series title. So this is book number 1 in Forged of Steel. Ooh. Again. I'm permanently signed into eBay. Yes. I'm going to need to be well over 300 to tackle my expanding. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I actually calculated it of like based on my current reading speed and the amount of physically owned books that I have not read yet. I will get through my physical TBR in 5 years. Yes, when it says like new, but was a 4 more library book. Yes, yes, that's exactly it. Because you can't get those stickers off. You can't. Because you will wreck the book. You will wreck it. Why are so many good lines discontinued? That's a great question, Harlequin. Buy 3, get 1 free. It's basic math. It's Bianca, listen. Some of Reese Ryan and Cynthia Williams' Kimani's are being re-released, but as double features with Burdett. Yes, I have. Is it this one? I think I got this one last year, and there's Reese Ryan in there. This was actually my first Reese Ryan book, Playing with Seduction. It was really great. I loved it. Are the Kimani lines like the Blaze line? Not heard of that line in the UK. Need to have a look. Yes. I got my drink on tonight. Yes. Me too. Cache, how are you? You're right on time. You're right on time. We're going through all the Kimani romances that I got off of eBay. Thank you so much. Mwah. I have a very heavy Bloody Mary. Nice. Cache, she has a author tuber channel. She does writing sprints. She just did a writing sprint this morning every Tuesday, right, Cache? And she also does crochet every Sunday. So definitely check that out. Amazing live streams. And she also goes live with Bree over at the Locked Booktician and Britt at Britt Writerly. And they do amazing, amazing discussions when Black women speak. So subscribe, watch. It's amazing. We should do a drink/book pairing. Someone make that video. Yes. Actually, that'd be pretty cool. I used to be a bartender, so I could just go through like like certain popular drinks and like compare them to books or like pair it with a book. That'd be cool. Thanks, Bianca. All right. Next one. Night Heat by Brenda Jackson. Look at this cover. I love it. I love it. Neck kisses are my favorite. Neck kisses. People in the chat, do you like neck kisses, forehead kisses, temple kisses? Who asked that on Twitter? I think it was Rilsey. Rilsey Adams did. She asked what kind of kisses you like. I'm mad that I thought I had notifications set, but you know, YouTube is messing up for reals because that same thing happened to me. I think it was on one of Bree's lives where I set a notification and I didn't get it until like 30 minutes later. I'm like, no, that's not how the notifications work. You're supposed to notify me when it goes live, not 30 minutes after. I'm also killing this cereal at that time. Yeah. Cachet and I discussed when like your milk, you know, your milk is going to go bad. You have to eat a lot of cereal so you don't waste the milk. Oh, I should look on my Hoopla. I should look. Yes, do that. Yes, Nicole, do it. Okay, I will. Let me write it down because honestly, I'll forget. I will forget. Popular drinks paired with book video. Bianca, because I gotta give credit where credit is due. Loves neck. We got a neck. Temple. That's adorable. Back of shoulder. Yes. YouTube has been doing that lately. I know. They need to get their act together. You know what? You're right. All of them. Agree. Eat all the cereal and not letting the milk spoil. There's no wasting. Also, yes, but I said with cookies. I've had, like, I think it was last week where I had cookies and milk, like, every single day when I came home from work. And my husband got mad at me because I ate all of his Oreos. Neck or temple. Forehead feels like my parent. Got it. Your calves? What happened to your calves? Did you have a pretty good workout? Did you do yoga? I'm waiting with it. Bated breath. I'm waiting. Cachet. Next one. Irresistible Forces by Brenda Jackson. Yes, cereal at night. That's what me and Cachet were talking about last night. She didn't want to get out of bed to make herself some cereal. And I'm like, listen, you need to. That's her. Oh, that's her spot. Okay. I totally went over my head. Thank you, Bianca. You like kisses on your calves. Got it. I'm not judging. Through Hoopla, I read My Only Christmas Wish by J.M. Jeffrey. Super cute holiday romance. My Only Christmas Wish. I love Christmas romances, so My Only Christmas Wish. J.M. Jeffries. Got it. And yes, we don't got money. No, we don't have any money to waste. You're right. In the words of my grandma, I ain't got a gallon of milk money. Oh my gosh. My mom, she knew how to make $1 last for sure. Hoopla is amazing. It is. I mean, I should do yoga. Now I feel like shame for not working out. I totally meant kisses. Oh my gosh. Cachet. I don't like cereal or milk. Okay. Thank you, Bianca. Oh, they're so sensitive. I can't help but giggle hysterically. Oh. See, I'd probably kick him in the face. Kick him in the face, Heather. I'm in that now working out club right now with you. Oh yeah, not working out. Got it. Yes. I always say like, oh, I should work out when I get home. No. Want to know why? Because it's hot. And yeah, if you work out when it's hot, you just get extra hot, and I don't like it. I'm too ticklish. Sometimes when he's like kissing a line down my body to get to the, you know, the area, I get really ticklish when he's like on my stomach. Not. I gotcha. I know what you're saying. The Silver Bell Falls series by Samantha Chase is a really good Christmas series. Okay, guys. Okay. Okay. Need to learn to write smaller or something. Silver Bell Falls series. Thank you. No lie, Heather, my leg gets shaking like a dog when you rub that one spot on their belly. The sweet spot being your calves. Oh my God, that's fantastic. Honestly, when you're in the mood and in the moment, any spot can be the sweet spot, right? Yeah, this heat is ungodly, and me and my mortal enemies. Like, I sweat so much anyway, and then it's hot. No. I sweat a lot. It's actually really icky. Okay, next one. And I love this cover. I love this cover, everybody. Star of His Heart. Look at this cover. I love it. Oh, sorry. Glare. I'm sorry. What's the name of the series? Love in the Limelight. I love it. Oh, Heather's got to go. Bye, Heather. Oh. Night. Star of His Heart. Is Hollywood's most eligible bachelor about to lose his heart? Probably. Probably. Next one, Winter Kisses by A.C. Arthur. Vina, this is the same author that you told me about that dragon one, that dragon shifter romance. And I had no idea when I ordered this book, but it was a happy coincidence. Winter Kisses. I love Hoopla. Hoopla has some great stuff. I need to go, but we'll check out the rest. Bye. Have a great night. Yes. I love it. Kimani has some great covers too. Yes. Yes. These covers are cute and give me, yes. Yeah, absolutely. When was this released? I thought it was signed by the author and I was about to have a heart attack, but it's just someone who wrote in the book. Oh, this is actually 2011, December 2011. This one might be 90s. Nope, this is 2010. Huh. 2010. But yeah, it was definitely giving me 90s vibes. Easy. Nice. I can't wait to read that dragon one. And this one now, too. Anyone else want to be on a cover of a book? If the male model looks at me like that, yes. Another Brenda Jackson, Private Arrangements. I like this one. I like this one too. And then I love the title of this next one, y'all. Okay. Seduced by a Stallion. Now, if this was a paranormal romance, it might have different connotations. But I think his last name is Stallion. Wealthy Texas scion Matthew Stallion. Yeah, that's his last name. Love it. I wonder if this is a part of a series too. Probably. Probably. It doesn't say. I should probably look it up. Oh yeah, the Stallions. I'm running out of room. I like that her name is front and center. Yes. Which one? Oh, Brenda Jackson? Yeah, because her name is the one that sells the books. At least for me. I'm like, Brenda Jackson? Could you imagine having that, oh yeah, last names and not being that good in that department? Oh no, Alicia. Oh, that would be unfortunate, but hilarious. Okay, I think this is my last Brenda Jackson. Yes. A Lover's Vow. I think this is a standalone. I don't think this is part of a series. I could be wrong. Oh my gosh. Oh, yeah, I'm wrong. 3 brothers, 1 legacy, a lifetime of secrets. The Grangers. So, of course, this is book number 3. Because why would I have been able to find book number 1? But anyway, it was Brenda Jackson. I was buying it. I don't really care what number of the series it is. A Lover's Vow. Please don't fall. Night. Thanks for coming. Everyone put it in the last name that would not make the title steamy. Literally any other last name. Okay. Ooh. Oh no, I have one more Brenda Jackson. Okay, I'm going to show that one to you. It was just on the bottom of this stack, so I had no idea. A Silken Thread. This is a pretty floppy paperback too. Silken Thread. There. Okay. A goose. Oh, you mean animals. That's so funny. Instead of selling. Thank you. Are you a lover? I love Brenda Jackson. Yes. I love, love, love. I read Catalina Cove, that series, and fell in love. And now it is my life's mission to obtain and read everything Brenda Jackson has written. It's a pretty hefty endeavor, but I'm up to the task. All right. So we got some cozies. We got some cozies next in the lineup. So I think this one's cute. And I think Jen, my co-hostess with the co-hostess, would love this one because there's a cat on the cover. Reading Up a Storm by Ava Gates. I just love this cover. I'm going to turn down this ring light, y'all. I'm so sorry. I should have done that a while ago. I just haven't. I'm so sorry. Let me turn it down a little bit. Okay. Reading doesn't really help, but cool. Reading Up a Storm. This is actually book number 3 in a Lighthouse Library Mystery Series. But I just thought this cover was super duper cute. And I need to find books 1 and 2. I need to find books 1 and 2. Sorry, guys. Okay. Cool beans. Yes, very large. Very large. Yes. I'm the same way. I find an author and wanted, yes, just their entire work. Yes. So cozy titles, they are so punny, and the covers are adorable. I think Cozy Mysteries have like just the trophy when it comes to punny titles for sure. Brenda has like 3 Christmas romances. She does? I gotta look that up. I gotta look it up. Because I love Christmas and I love Brenda Jackson. All right, next one I got Flipped for Murder. Another cat Jen would love. Hi, Izzy. Flipped for Murder. I think this is the first in a new series. So at least it's not book number 3. Next one I got here, A Ghostly Light by Juliet Blackwell. I think this might be the newest book in the Haunted Home renovation series. I've read the first book and I enjoyed it. It was good. I do prefer her other series. It's called the Writer's Apprentice series. And I like that series a little bit more, but this one was pretty good. So I'm excited to continue on. And it's a paranormal cozy. Hi, Amaray. Thank you for coming. And then next one, I thought it was super cute too. A Deadly Grind. Got a little puppy. This is also the first in a series. A Vintage Kitchen Mystery Series. I thought that was super cute. I prefer cozies with dogs. I know a lot of people prefer cozies with cats, but I'm a dog person. Hi, Erin. I've been doing a cozy dive lately. Nice. Hoopla has a lot of cozies on there too. I hope my cozy cover looks this cute and inviting. Writing a cozy. I would love it. It's already 5 stars already. Your cozy cover is going to look cuter than that. That looks like my dog. This one does. Is that your dog? That's so cute. I like this one too. This one has a dog on the cover. It's an Irish setter. Come on. There you go. Right here. Dogs all day. Do you prefer cats or dogs on your cozies? People in the chat. That was the Yorkie one. Yeah, I think, yes. Yes, he's a Yorkie. He or she. I need to go back to the vampire cozy. I read the vampire cozy. Is that the Victoria Laurie one? Let me know. Ooh, more cozies. Assault and Buttery by Christy Abbott. A popcorn shop mystery. I don't know. No, this is not the first in the series, but I thought it was cute. And it has a dog on the cover. So. Assault and Buttery. It's adorable. Dogs, but I love all animals. Blankets and Burglary is the working title. Chessington Lake Crochet Circle Mysteries. That's amazing. That's what you're working on? How many books are you planning in this series? That is so cool. I'm so excited. There you go, Bianca. Popcorn. I love cozy covers. They're so cute. So cute. The Vampire Knitting Club is the one. Vampire Knitting. Vampire Knitting Club. That sounds exciting. I like vampires. Actually, it's already on your list. I love that. Oh, next one. A Familiar Tale. This is a paranormal cozy. A Witch's Cat Mystery. Jen would also like this one, but I kept it for myself. I like that I got so many paranormal cozies. I'm going to be set for fall. I'm ready to read it now. Yes, I'm ready to read it. Same. I prefer dogs for sure. Do y'all have any cozy authors you recommend, especially any black ones? Because I be looking. V.M. Burns is really good. Mystery Bookshop series. And then there was one that was just recommended by Vina in the live. Body and Soul Food by Abby Collette. And then there was another one, Romaine Wilder series by that same author, Abby Collette. Oh, Vina's got me. Vina got me. Where did I get these cozies? At Goodwill. Goodwill. I'm hoping it comes out like it's been in my head. It's gonna be great. I can't wait. So that is the cachet. That is the author for the cozies. Oh, I got another cozy. It's down here. Murder in an Irish Cottage. I think this is 1, 2, 3, 4. This is looks like it's book 6 in this series. I have book 1. Have I read it? Nope. But Irish, cute, cottage, adorable. I haven't been to Goodwill in a while. Check it out. I wish they had Goodwill. Looking forward to it. It's coming. Speaking into existence. Yes, it's coming. It's going to be amazing. #1 bestseller in the cozy mystery. Yes, I see it now. You have a bunch of, Cachet, you have a lot of people in the chat that are just eagerly awaiting this cozy. Not quite a cozy, but similar vibes as Hollywood. Yes, that's the one I want to read. I think I have it already. I have it on my Kindle. It's the Black Prose. Yes. When are they having the live, Vina? I know they moved it. It was supposed to be this last weekend, but they moved it because of the Naked Readathon. I believe and receive all of that. Yes. Okay. Next one is this. It's Kushel's Dart. It's actually the whole trilogy. So Kushel's Dart. These are thick too. These are monsters. This is like an epic erotic fantasy. Kushel's Chosen and Kushel's Avatar. If you watched the Hoathon author chat with Katie Robert, she did recommend this series, and I saw it at Goodwill. So I saw the first one at Goodwill. I got these two at Half Price Books, but I got the whole trilogy, everybody. Super excited. But yeah, these are chunky. This is a big series. Big series. There is? Holy moly. I might be in trouble. I need to read the second one. Hollywood Homicide made me giggle, and the ending had me nosy. I love when authors do that. Like they write that ending where you want to pick up the second book or the next book in a series. I love that. I think the 29th, but I have to double check. I also need to finish my reread. Okay. Cachet, more people want to read your cozy. Let me know when you want to start. Oh, this one? Malia, also from Literary Fairy, she wanted to read it too. I think she started it already though. It's thick. How many pages is this? Don't read anything. 901? 901. Whew. Wow. And a nap. Wow. Wow. 901 pages. Whew. Okay. All right. We'll make it happen. We'll read it in like a month. Okay. Izzy's going to like this next one. Magic Slays by Ilona Andrews. This is book number 8. Izzy? I read the first one? I think I read the first one. So you like this series, right, Izzy? Paranormal romance. Yes, we'll space it way out. Thank goodness. Y'all got me cheesing over here. I'm gonna make y'all proud. Oh, yes. It's going to be amazing. I'm supposed to be group watching a movie and I don't know what's going on because I just... Oh, thank you. What movie are you watching? Yes, I don't know the numbers. You have too much faith in my brain. I think it's 8. I think it's 8. For some reason, 8 and 10. 8 and 10 are sticking in my head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It might be 6. Oh, I'm wrong. Oh, gosh. Oh, goodness. Hollywood Ending was even better than Hollywood Homicide. Oh, that's the second book. Nice. Next one I got is The Last Wish. I think this is another prequel book to The Witcher. I did start watching the Netflix show, but then I stopped because I want to read these. I want to read these. Another fantasy. I'm watching Below Deck. Watching Below Deck with my husband, aka I've got my... I love it. You guys are so amazing. You're really here for me. I love you guys. Gerald game. Y'all looked up and there was 4 people in the room and I was like, I'm definitely missing something. Henry Cavill. Yes. Yes. So ripped. Next one I got, let's start on another paranormal romance. Meant to Be Immortal by Lindsay Sands. This was another author that kind of got me on my way to paranormal romances. This was actually one of the first vampire series that I was reading when I got into paranormal, which is pretty cool. The vampirism in this series is pretty interesting. The vampires in this book are descendants from scientists from Atlantis who injected what they call nanos into the bloodstream to fight off, infection or to heal wounds. And what they were supposed to do is when they were done doing their job, they would just kind of evacuate the body as waste. But they didn't really think that, the body is constantly under kind of quote unquote danger from, like injuries, like just the sun, like your skin can get damaged from the sun and things like that. So they never really evacuated the body. So they're just, they kind of just stayed in there, and that's what makes them young and in their prime. And when Atlantis fell and they had to come into the real world, of course we were less advanced than Atlantis. And so they had to adapt to be able to get the blood source they needed to feed these nanos. So yeah, really interesting. I don't think I ever read a vampire series quite like that before, so that really caught my attention, and I really enjoyed the series. It's great. Got my book stack over here. Next one, I got some historical romances here. Seducing a Scottish Bride. I have never heard of this author, but it's Scottish, so enough said, right? I really like this cover too. I like the kilts and the plaid. I like it. This is probably, oh man, this is probably a series. Dang. Probably, more than likely, a series. To read Hollywood Homicide or Hollywood Ending. Probably the second one. Next one, The Knight's Bride by Lynn Stone. Again, another kilt, Scottish romance. I don't really need much more of an excuse than that. The next few I have are from a series called Highland Guard. So I have The Hunter. These are pretty kind of late in the series because I have probably, I think, the first 4 or 5 of these books. Have I read them? Nope. But again, Highlander, Scottish, need I say more? So The Hunter. The Arrow. Look at that bicep. Look at that. Holy moly. The Rock. And The Striker. I don't know what a striker is, but I have a feeling I will find in this book. There we go. Let me put these back here too. Oh, my tower leaning. Tower of books. It's got the muscles. Yes. Why can't Cozy Mysteries just be its own category? So much easier to browse online, bookstores, if it were that way. Yeah, you kind of have to peruse like the general mystery / thriller section, but someone on Goodreads does a pretty good job putting together a yearly release list. Nice. Next one. Jen made me buy this book at Bookman's. It's called Cloudy with a Chance of Marriage. And that was just like a joke because Goodreads keeps recommending me Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs as my next read, even though I read pretty far away from that specific genre of books. It's like, oh, you just read this really raunchy romance. Here, you would like Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. So she saw this and made me buy it. I don't think you got enough. I don't think so either. I think you're right. I'm so glad you got that one. Honestly, as soon as she showed it to me, she's like, you have to get this. I'm like, oh my God. Oh, so yeah. And the next 4 that I got are part of the Beautiful Bastard series. So the first one, Beautiful Bastard. And I got this whole series at Bookman's, which is the used bookstore in my hometown. Beautiful Bastard. Beautiful Stranger. Beautiful Player. Now this series is pretty steamy. This is not like their newer stuff. I read the first 2. And yeah, they're pretty steamy. Beautiful Secret. Stay. Watch, all of these are just going to come flying down. Please don't. Please don't. Next one I got, The Bluest Eye by Toni Morrison. Bree over at the Locked Booktician, she recently did a video of like a therapist's view while reading this book, and it was very intense. So I decided to get this book because I still need to read it. I never read it in school. I don't even think this was an assigned reading for me. But yeah, so I saw this, and apparently a lot of Toni Morrison's books are pretty hard to find. At least that's what Bree had told me. So I'm glad that I saw this, and it was in pretty good condition. And I think this is like the older cover. It's not like the newer released covers. But so yeah, I picked this one up. Flashbacks to 2010. Oh, for the beautiful. Yeah. I want to read it before I watch it. I should have done that, but I also want to give support to Bree. I was just like, I haven't read this book, but I'm going to watch it. Next one I got was, I didn't take the sticker off, my bad. The Book of Lost Things by John Connolly. And I read this before I started my channel. I read this for when I had an in real life book club. And I remember enjoying it. It's pretty like fantastical. Let me see what it says. Okay, high in his attic bedroom, 12-year-old David mourns the death of his mother with only the books on his shelf for company, but those books have begun to whisper to him in the darkness. Angry and alone, he takes refuge in his imagination and soon finds that reality and fantasy have begun to meld. It was pretty good. It was intense. I remember it being intense. So yeah, got that one. They're wobbling. I think I have multiple copies of a couple. Yes! Message me. I'll pay you. Yes. I totally feel that. I told her I'm going to watch it as soon as I read it. And then the mental husband. Yes, because it's very, very heavy. But definitely want to honor the labor she put forth. Yes. Like, I like just watching the video, she put a lot of her heart and soul into that video, and I could tell it was a lot for her. I need to watch it. We read it in high school, unlike you. It wasn't my assigned reading. And honestly, when I was in high school, whenever it was assigned reading, I always used SparkNotes because I didn't like reading for homework. It was a lot. I'm nervous to read more. I'm nervous to read more Toni Morrison, but I want to. Feel things. They're very heavy. Next one I got was Wild Embrace by Nalini Singh. This is like a short collection of her like novellas in between the books of the Side Changeling series. So this has 4 books in it: Echo of Silence, Dorian, Partners in Persuasion, and Flirtation of Fate. So I got this little bind up. Again, at Goodwill. When I put books here, why are you rocking? Like, seriously? And I believe this is the last one. Guys, we're on the last book. And I wish Deja was here because this is one of Deja's favorite books, but A Good Girl's Guide to Murder by Holly Jackson. She loves this book. So I saw it at Goodwill and I bought it. This cover is interesting. It kind of reminds me of Teen Wolf, where Styles like connected things on his murder board with yarn. That's what it reminds me of. All right. So that's it. That's all the books I got. Yay. I read in high school. I feel like a lot of it went past me for The Bluest Eye. Got it. I want to check her out too because future best-selling thriller author needs to be well read. I love bestseller author. Yes. I still haven't seen. You need to watch it. I want to read this one too. Sounds fun. This one? Yeah, Deja loves it. And I have not heard anything else about this book other than what Deja has said. But yeah. We should do a watch along because I know you love it. I can feel it. I feel a rewatch coming. But yeah, so that's it. That's all. Yay. I'm so happy. So yeah, I have to catalog all these. I actually haven't put a lot of the books that I bought this whole year into my BookBuddy app, and that's going to take forever, but I should have done it as I was buying books, but I just didn't. It was a mistake. Mistakes were made. And I said, that's a problem for future Nicole. Future Nicole is here and angry at past Nicole. But here we are. All right. Yes, The Good Girl's Guide to Murder one. I've only heard good stuff. Awesome. Okay. So that's it. That's it for me. Thank you guys for coming. I really appreciate it. I know this was super last minute, but I know it's like I had all of these books stacked on my not my dining room table, my living room little end table. And every time my husband came home, he's like, those are still there, huh? Not every time, but you know, like my birthday weekend, the last weekend of July, and here we are, week 2 going on week 3 of August, and yeah, they were still on the table. So I was like, I either gotta film it or I gotta go live because I gotta show you what I got. And so yeah, that was just decided to just go live. I asked on Twitter, and I think when I decided to go live, I also asked on Instagram, but I think when I decided to go live, the poll was actually saying like, oh, film it and edit it. Like that was in the lead. I'm like, no. But the one on Instagram said live more. It was like at 75%. So I'm like, okay. Good night, y'all. Loved hanging out. Thank you, Shomla. Night, Bianca. Night, Vina. Night. Go pass out. Nighty night. All right, everyone. Thank you again so much. I'll see you tomorrow. If you're coming for Seaside Summer, we're talking about A Call for Kelp. Bye. Have a great night.